Military helicopters don't get expensive by accident. They get expensive because of what they're asked to do. At number 5, Russia's Mi-35M Hind E sits in the mid-$30 million range by most open estimates, making it the cheapest aircraft on this list, and still one of the most heavily armed. It's a hybrid assault gunship, combining rocket pods, anti-tank missiles, a fixed cannon, and space for a small infantry squad. The Mi-35 isn't subtle. It's built to arrive fast, hit hard, and put troops on the ground under its own covering fire. At number 4 is the AH-64E Apache Guardian. Recent export deals place the unit price north of $50 million, but once training, spares, sensors, and sustainment are added, lifetime costs easily cross $100 million per helicopter. What that money buys is precision. A mast-mounted radar that sees over terrain, advanced targeting sensors, a full load of Hellfire-class missiles, rockets, and a 30mm chain gun. This is a machine designed to hunt armor and survive inside dense air defenses. At number 3, Europe's Tiger attack helicopter pushes costs into the $70 to $75 million class depending on variant. It's lighter than an Apache but deeply digital. Helmet-mounted sights, thermal sensors, precision anti-tank missiles, and agile low-level performance. Tiger exists to escort, protect, and strike inside modern threat envelopes. The second most expensive helicopter in this list, the V-22 Osprey, typically flies away in the $60 to $70 million range. But when development and program costs are averaged in, per aircraft figures approach $100 million. Tilt rotors trade simplicity for reach. They launch vertically, cruise like turboprops, and deliver Marines or Special Forces from ships hundreds of miles offshore. A capability helicopters simply can't match. And at the top sits the CH-53K King Stallion, the most expensive helicopter ever fielded. Total program costs push each aircraft into the $120 to $130 million class. 3 GE-38 engines, fly-by-wire controls, and massive composite rotors allow it to lift 12 tons externally in hot, high conditions. Vehicles, artillery, supplies, entire units, moved into landing zones nothing else can reach. Half boat, half aircraft. The Squire Sea Glider is a new class of unmanned platform designed to operate in the narrow space between sea and air. It travels just above the waterline using ground effect, where aerodynamic lift increases and drag drops. At this altitude, it combines the efficiency of a vessel with the speed of an aircraft. Technically, it is an unmanned surface and aerial vehicle, a hybrid system built for maritime environments where traditional platforms struggle. The Sea Glider launches from the water like a boat, then transitions into low-altitude flight, skimming just meters above the surface. This allows it to move faster than conventional ships while remaining harder to detect on radar. Its wide wing design and multiple electric propulsors provide lift, stability, and range, while still allowing it to carry meaningful payloads. But the real advantage is operational. In contested maritime zones, supply lines are exposed and vulnerable. Ships are slow. Aircraft are visible. Both are increasingly targeted. The Sea Glider is designed to operate in that gap. It can move supplies between ships and shore, evacuate casualties, and conduct intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions without exposing larger platforms. For militaries facing contested logistics, this creates a new layer of mobility. The Squire is also part of a larger vision. It serves as a smaller, unmanned counterpart to Regent's Viceroy Sea Glider, a larger, crewed platform designed for higher capacity transport. Together, they point toward a future fleet where hybrid vehicles extend reach at sea without increasing exposure. Because the next generation of maritime operations may not be defined by ships or aircraft alone, but by systems that combine both.